Gotta get my live up real quick. Make sure this ain't frozen. Yep, we're good. Alright. Should probably finish the stairs. And then I did get an idea. It's a lower platform. I want to add another layer. I don't know if I want to make it 3 blocks or trying to decide between 2, 3, or 4 blocks thick. What's up, Vex? Is it alright if I call you Vex Bolts for short? What's up, Saber? Okay. Once I see the moon, I know I can sleep. Yo, Dinkinator, thank you for the W coin. Didn't know who there was when you got your name. Well, too bad you know who it is now. I had to get the multi-stream up. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna make it enclosed? Yeah, at some point. Yo, what's up, little Rob? Alright, so I need some kind of scaffolding. Kind of. Okay. I'm gonna give this thing a base. It's gonna take a lot of resources, unfortunately. Mending on the elytra? Yes, I do. I know what I'm gonna do for the bottom. Oh, I need a bunch of deep slate though. What's up, A? Also, thank you, Brett Lowry, for the follow. Oh, I didn't put you in the book yet. Sorry, Dinkin name. Some of it is scaffolding material. We're gonna continue the big towers, so they're pretty much at the height that they're gonna stop. There's supports for this main, structure. They might have actually been built a little too tall. Part of them is probably gonna get covered up. See how it ends up looking. It's also all the stained glass that I have. I'll need more. What's up, Mo? What's up, Toxic? Deep slate. We'll do the bottom pretty much all out of brick. I could just do it like that. What's up, Allie? Also, thank you, Jonathan Aponte, for the 3 roses. Which one was I starting this from? I think it was that one. from the railing today. We're gonna be doing a little bit of the like a redesign. Oh crap. I think actually I should border this whole thing. Where it's gonna like meet up. You know what that should be? It's a sea lantern. Thank you. Oops. Where'd it go? Yeah, I was a little bit tired last night. Also, what's up, Q? Just thinking random posts and Finn for the follow. Thank you, Q. So this farm works because it's built over an ocean monument. So that allows them to spawn in. Thank you, Lucas, for the follow. Why do I eat golden carrots? Oh. Because I want to. They're like the best healing item in the... Well, best healing food. Other than golden carrots and stuff. I mean golden apples. They're pretty easy to make. I just realized that should be chiseled. Like that. Thank you, Toxic. What's up, Trent? Shader is complementary reimagined. You forgot one. The shader's complementary reimagined. Thank you, Elijah. It shouldn't be too difficult to mold into it now. Thank you, Cam. So, I know what to do. Just tape the whole thing out. And there is going to be additional supports, though. This is a Guardian farm. That's where we get the sea lanterns from. This next one is going to be there, right? Might actually look pretty good. Right. Why use blocks when you can risk your levels? What's up, Max? Also, good morning. Alright. Could have done that. What's up, Kyler? Oh, Happy New Year, Max. And everybody else watching. Okay. I want to see how that looks. I kind of like it. But I also kind of want to try something else. I think I got an idea for that. I might be overusing them, but what if we try to incorporate sea lanterns into this second layer here? Let's follow the design here. Let's see how that looks. What's my time? 3:02 a.m. Yeah, they're too exposed. I don't like seeing too much of the sea lantern. I don't want to see it. Enjoying this podcast? This is not a podcast. This is a video game stream. I don't like where it's going, Moss. Thank you. What the heck? Can the mods put Moss in a timeout, please? Yo, what's up, Ricky? Mods, can you please do something about Moss, please? Thank you, Toxic. That was getting a little creepy. Oh, that's not where that goes. Okay, bye. Thank you, Zero. Is the monument coming? It's going pretty good. Got quite a bit of it done. I need to go check something too. Thank you, no Ram Personal. Also, have a good night. The actual Guardian Farm part of it works really well too. I finally got the storage situation figured out. Excuse me. Toxic, thank you for the Harmony. Also, I'm gonna block out these lights from the bottom. We'll still have, like, views of the bottom from here, but these won't be visible from the bottom. Thank you, Hierarch. Just thinking about IDM for the follow. Just thinking Landon for the follow. Are you saying you don't like the beams, Ricky? Because they definitely take away from the Camino effect. But I think they bring it back to like the oil rig effect that I originally wanted to go for, but didn't think I'd be able to do. I kind of think we end up with the best version of the build with these. It still kind of has like an oil rig effect, but still retains the Camino and Bioshock feel too. Also, look at that view right there. Originally, I wanted to make this look like an oil rig, but I've said it before. I can't do like realistic builds, like building something that's supposed to be from real life. That's just not how I build. Build's going pretty good, Nightmare. Thanks for asking. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. So polished on there and then chiseled on there. The rest of it has to be like solid stone. So we'll go fix that one too. Need the polished. I've been building this for 11 days now. I don't expect it to take too much longer. I'm actually getting really close to being done with it. Then I want to put the finishing touches on the Colosseum, and then that frees me up for the castle build. And I might want to think about not having so many projects too. I do need to finish the build commissions. James's vault is still in a like half complete state. Thank you, Ricky. Speaking of builds, how's your build coming along? Thank you, Tingo Boom, for the follow. I just enjoy Minecraft, Steege. I'm not like fighting boredom with the game. I'm just having fun. Made it. This base 2 at 50k. I didn't agree to that. But deal. That'll get me to 50k. I'll do tour of this build and my home base. I know this is not Clockcraft. I am not a member of Clockcraft. This is a private family realm. Crap. Twice. I've been working on this for about 11 days. Thank you, Seth. A fun fact, you fall faster than blocks. So you can actually catch them and then use your elytra. I wouldn't recommend it if you're doing hardcore or something, though. Just let it fall, go catch it later. Yeah, sure, I'll show how much damage. Can I survive a fall from this? 142 down to 135. I think we'll actually live from this. Thank you, James Stone, for the follow. Thank you, Stefan, for the 2 roses. So just barely, but we lived. Yo. Chunky, thank you for the 50 bits. Let's thank you, Michael, for the follow. Oh, the builds that I need to do are for my top gifters. So I need to finish up James's vault. I need to do a Temple of Jeb for Damian Clark. And Toxic, what did you want? I know I've got it written down somewhere, but what was your gifter commission? Thank you, Vex, for the rose. Thank you, Mateo Castro, for the follow, and A595 for the follow. Alright, we go out 1, right? Building should you do? In a building or in World of Friends? I would recommend, if you're in a World of Friends, build the same stuff you'd be building in a single player world. It's just oftentimes more fun to play with friends because then you can show it off to them. It's a lot better of a medium to share your builds than, you know, trying to share photos of it. That's why we play in a realm. It's not really to share resources or to get the builds done any quicker. It's literally just so we can go check out each other's builds in, from our perspective that we usually see. So we never thought the streams would go anywhere. Never thought anybody would be watching me build this stuff. That would have been quicker just going to my inventory. There was no reason to use pick block for that. Okay. Oh, Stefan, thank you for the rose. I can show the progress so far. It's different in Java? What you mean? What was I talking about that would be different in Java? What did you say, Toxic? Oh, the pyramid in Las Vegas, right? Yo, what's up, Commander Hades? How's that, military base thing going? I don't know. Hades there in chat. CMDR Hades. He's building like a military base thing. I was checking out his stream the other day. Let's thank you ASAP Late for the roses. Yeah, I built this. The proportions, I just kind of make that up as I go. So I'm not really that experienced as a builder. I've been playing the game for a long time, but I'm still fairly new to this. I've only really been building like large builds for the past 4 years. And just about. But most of that was on Creative Worlds. The past 7 months have been my first time really building anything like this in survival. So I'm still new to this, so I just wing it as I go. So I have to like check out how things work, tear them down a lot, rebuild them. It's just practice. Yo, thank you, Lil Rob. Also, thank you, Nathan Todd, for the follow. In fact, thank you for the team bracelets. I do not know what day I'm on, because this is a Java realm, so it doesn't show the days. It shows my hours, and I don't want to talk about them. So I did the math once and figured out like how many hours my computer's been like on and running this game. It was like 10 or 11 hours a day sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that hit. A lot of that, most of it, was AFK time. I don't have like too many, well now I have quite a few AFK farms. Back then the only thing I had was like this little pumpkin farm, but I still AFK'd the crap out of that thing. That's how I got most of my emeralds at the start. Build a volcano base? Yo, that's a good idea. Yeah, you should definitely do that. I should show the hours. I'll let you guys do the conversion. Say that. It's 45.38 days. Yo, nice Rob. Who needs sleep when you have Minecraft? It's a free build. It would be very difficult to watch a tutorial, keep up with chat, and build this at the same time. Oh, why'd you gotta actually type it out still? Holy crap. So we're approaching 1100 hours then? Damn, 14 hours? And you're still gonna be going for another 2 to 3? Oh, I messed that up. Thank you, Yario, for the follow. What is my favorite video game? It's definitely not Minecraft. It's definitely Minecraft. Let's thank you, Chandler, and 318 Aiden for the follow. Minecraft has definitely been my favorite game since I was 12. I think it was pretty much my favorite game before I even played it. Thank you, Willy Wonka, for the follow. Or Willy Work. I added the Wonka. I wanted to believe. But yeah, just from watching like playthroughs of the game, I was pretty much addicted to Minecraft. I was watching pretty much anybody I could find that could upload Minecraft. I don't know if I'd consider it dedication, Cobra. I can't stop myself from playing this game. Thank you, LOL, for the follow. Like, maybe that'll change someday, but I don't know. It's not really any other games that let you do what Minecraft lets you do. You can pretty much build other game worlds in this game. Would I ever try to build something real? Probably. Usually though, if we do a realistic build, because me and my brother have collaborated in a creative world before. We made a semi-realistic and semi-original build. So we've never really done, or I've never done a full-on like recreation. My brother has though. So I think I might try doing like a few joint builds with him and if I can get better at it. Also, thank you. I'm just him and Cavaliers for the follow. My brother's channel is It Just a 3V. I'll type it in for you guys. Otherwise, you can go on my profile and go under my following list and scroll down to my brother, which is It Just a 3V. If you having troubles finding it. What's Sanctum? This is all survival, Chad. Okay, I'm just him. I'll thank you, Post KBD for the follow and Cross for the follow. Thank you, Maddox. I have to grab this. Nice, Rob. This is requiring too much concentration. Santa, thank you for the 28 hand twists. I think I missed something. What did Chad say? Do I even want to scroll up? This is taking 10 days, Chad. Thank you, Santa. What was that noise? I'll be right back. What was that? Back. Yeah, I built all of this. Yeah, my brother's It Just a 3V. I have a 78 Corvette. Also, I think I figured out what the noise was that I heard as I was out there. So my cord for my phone is like braided. I think it was making a noise against the plastic on the chair. Yeah, my brother's name is also kind of deceptive. His name is Itches to 3V. His his car is a 3-valve body style. There is not a 3-valve engine in it. He doesn't want me to tell y'all what engine it has in it, though. It's still a Mustang engine, though. I don't know why he doesn't want people to know. I don't know if he plans on racing anybody that watches his streams. I didn't even say anything, Venom. Thank you, Kylie. 11 actual days, real life days, Deadshot. 11 Minecraft days would be an insane timeline to get this done. I don't even think that would be possible on Create. Thank you, Jacob, for the follow. Yeah, I ain't saying that there's not any wiring issues with. Hey, who just yelled at me? It won't even show me who just yelled. That is rude. Thank you, Brandon, for the follow. This is a Guardian farm, and I've been working on it for 11 days. Thank you, Slat, for the follow. Still a V8. And my brother's car does not have a 3-valve in it anymore, though. Oh, Kingo Boom, thank you for the sub. That is a Twitch sub. Okay. I keep thinking because I'm streaming on the Red app as well that that's what I got a sub on. We got a subbing on for money. I suppose we're probably trying to get rid of the ads. I'm sorry about those. I'm not sure if this app here. Oh, you probably can't see that on Twitch. I don't think YouTube has ads, if you want to check that out. Otherwise, TikTok is always ad-free. Thank you, Star, for the follow. Yeah, that's pretty cheap, Venom. Thank you, Grant, for the follow. Not supposed to say ASAP. Yeah, I'm streaming on all three now. Let's thank you, Cole, for the follow. Somehow, my computer is handling it too. My brother's username is itjust3v. How did I get my initial followers on TikTok? Streaming. For sure, like almost every follower I've gotten has been from streaming. I don't make very good videos. This is 10 days in the, or 11 days in the making. The castle is the longest build so far. That one has been probably about 3.5 months in the making now. Yeah, what's up, Lloyd? With the Red app. Yeah, just started streaming to all three very recently. And by very recently, I mean literally before. Oh no, that was for the last stream. So, like just a few hours ago, I started streaming on them, like both platforms, or all three. I mean, yeah, nice Venom. Oh yeah, if you're trying to stream before 1,000, you'll just need to apply or stream through TikTok Studio. Nicholas 2033, thank you for the Heart Meat Team bracelet and the 2 hand twists. I need to get a haircut like now. I've just kind of been lazy. But I am. You mean earlier? I needed to eat. It is 3:31 a.m. You prefer the red app? Fine. Hopefully there's not any issues with trying to stream to 4 by 3 platforms. I'm not streaming to 4. I'm pretty confident my computer could not handle that. But I didn't think it could handle this either. I don't really stream on low settings either. Yo, thank you, Shavi. Or Chavi. Oh, sorry, Lenko. At 3:31. Thank you, Xavier, next for the follow. My favorite build is probably the castle. Thank you, Al. All these supplies have just been flying everywhere because of the walls. As soon as you break it, it just... Thank you, Jared, for the follow. Bird, thank you for sharing the live. Liking the way they're looking so far. Oh, I just realized. I did that wrong. These need to go lower down. Because I wanted to make this platform 4 blocks thick as well. Just thank you, Cots, for the follow. See if there's still a way we could do that. Or we'll just see how it looks once it's actually, like, in place. Actually kind of like it. We could even put slabs underneath it just so it's not like, as obnoxious. Minus 50k. I do a base to. I don't think we're getting those 50k likes, Oxy. Thank you for sharing the live, man. Oh, you want to see it from the side view? I want to finish the last column real quick. The shaders are complementary reimagined. Oh, thank you, Lloyd. Thanks, Stone. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is just put slabs underneath these, or trapdoors. But I don't think there's any trapdoors that have a color that would accent with these. Yeah, no. An iron would still let light through. We can see what iron looks like, though. Crimson? Doesn't that have a, kind of like slot effect to it? Yeah, the new wood trapdoors look good, but they just wouldn't work with that. Wait for all the shares, man. Okay. Now we can actually see what it looks like. Yeah, it might look better with those being dark. At least there's not so many of them. I was thinking Coco Melon for the follow. Everybody do not do it, Muhammad says. It is not my birthday. Fireworks. Are you Silic for the follow? And edits music for the follow? And there's some vanilla light mods. Yeah, it's just too much sea lantern, I think. I also don't think that platform is thick enough. And again, this top platform is also only 1 block thick. It's also something we can change. Thank you for the 31 roses. Thank you, Lexi and Nate, for the follow. I'm building a guardian farm. Good night. It's the same one I was working on the last live. I don't want to say his name. You got a weird username, fella. Uh, yeah, the sea lanterns come from the farm. This is a guardian farm. So Nate, Moff, thank you for the 29 roses. Also, thank you, Tickle, for the roses. For the GG and all the other stuff. Still not gonna say your full name. So I just realized I added an additional T. Ever heard of the upside down mirror technique? No. What would that be? Thank you, Faden. Okay, bye. Thank you, Josh. I think we'll have like a 4x4 dropper area. Which is gonna mean we'll have to tower all the way up this alternating blocks. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if that'll work. Speaking AI, I don't think TikTok likes me doing that voice. I think it detects it as audio issues. Thank you, Josh. I mean, I do have the Elytra. I'm just not wearing it. Oh. This will be a 1 block drop. Follow the pattern. That'll make the powdered snow really easy to acquire. I'll be able to just walk over to here, drop down. There'll be powdered snow down here, so you won't need my armor. Also, don't know why I explain it like you guys would be, like, building this for yourselves. You just do a scaffolding tower up to here. Don't need to worry about any of this. Do like a fog effect with the mirror. I just enjoy the game, Cameron. I have not figured out the drop rate yet. I probably should. Let's sit here for a little bit. I'll show you just how many mobs spawn. Oh, thank you, Darksk. Or Darksk? Thank you for the rose. It's taken about 11 days to build all this. Thank you, Cameron Walsh, for the follow. That's how many are spawning. And it slows down as we get down here because the mob cap fills. Thought it would take a year or more. Well, it's actually not that difficult to get something done like this done. Once you've like figured out your build style and stuff, you kind of just keep on building. So figure out the blocks you enjoy building with and collect a whole bunch of them. Yeah, the sea lanterns produce quite a bit. Faster than I can use them. And I've been using a lot of them. We're not even up at the AFK spot. That's pulsing a lot. Well, it's because of the shards. It's kind of concerning that it's like filled up. Hold on. I should let it unload. Thank you, Derek. Bedrock is better for low-end PCs, for sure. Hey, what's up, Dostojny? I don't really know if it does depend, Rip. I think just all around. Bedrock tends to be better for lower-end PCs. Damn, that went right back off. An i3? I've only ever heard of BMWs having i3s. I'm, like, actually unfamiliar with what my spec an i3 even would be. I don't keep up with the Intel to begin with. I don't really have an opinion on which one's the best, but if you're going from a performance standpoint, then Java does not win. I don't really get bored of the game. Base tour to 50k? Yeah. Said that I'd like the beginning of the stream too. I'm honestly surprised like how well mine's running right now. I'm running ray tracing shaders and 3 streams on 6 to 8 year old hardware. But I have like every optimizer I could find, so that's part of it. If you don't use the optimizers, you'll have difficulties getting the same FPS with even the best graphics cards out there right now. Like, Java's just really poorly optimized out the gate. I just messed up the pattern completely. Crap. Alright, hold on. Oh. Ow. Stuff's been happening pretty quick on this build, Cameron. That could be part of it. I should be streaming for quite some time today. As far as like Optifine goes, my preferred like version of that, or equivalent to that, would be Sodium. I don't think Sodium and like that stuff has as good of like mod support, but as far as performance goes, it's definitely my preferred one. I don't play mods, so that's all I really need. I'm in America, and it is 3:52 for me. I am building a Guardian farm. So this is also my 10K follower monument too. So dual build. But these things produce the drops that produce these lights, which we're getting auto-crafted while we're up there. Oh, I accidentally had these switched off. Yeah, that chest is absolutely like filling up. I completely forgot to switch that back on. So that's probably going to be like overflowed for a bit. Let's try to keep up. The only way to slow it down is to stay down here. I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. I started on the Pocket Edition. Yeah, I thought about this all by myself. That is supposed to be 3 lanterns. Thank you, Jelmo. These sea lanterns are just, like, bright. Parts of this build should almost be kind of dim. But they just kind of brighten everything up. Also, we need to continue with these supports underneath and everything. That's also going to transition into the railing for these stairs here. LED white. That's kind of what it looks like. Ah, dang it. Good. Yeah, that won't even be visible, so I'll just leave it. Never mind, I'm picking it up. My best build, I would probably say my castle. Get this eventually. Yeah, it's all vanilla Kai. Thank you, Joe, for the follow. Yeah, these are sea lanterns. I don't have any, like, well, I do have some frog lights, but that's not what these are. Thank you, R1. Let's thank you, Tickle, for the rose. Alright, another one done. I'm still tempted to redesign that taper thing and make this platform thicker. Yeah, sea lanterns are way easier to get. You can make a farm light or a frog light farm, but they're difficult. It requires clearing out a bastion. Like the low taper fade. I don't get what that's in reference to. Was that like some big meme or something? I'm building a guardian farm. Oh, where'd it go? What? I'm building a guardian farm, Dylan. heck was that noise? I've been building it for about 11 days now. Thank you, AJ, for the follow. Have a good night, Venom. Thank you, Kings. I mean, it is for looks, but it's also a fully functional Guardian Pawn. Pretty decent spawn rate, too. I don't actually know what the output is, but I can watch him go in. Isn't a farm for a raid farm? No, this is not a raid farm. Yeah, that was all the Guardians going in. One 131. 132. Are Guardians important? They give you sea lanterns. Which, unless you have a farm for it, they aren't really worth building with. In my opinion. I do not use a mod pack. This is vanilla. The shaders, though, are complimentary reimagined. Picked everything up. I'll show you how it makes the sea lanterns. So they all spawn in these outer columns, get pushed up with soul sand, and get pushed in with these like water streams. Then they get pushed right into the magma cubes. Thank you, King Zo, for the follow. I just prefer vanilla. And it's a realm. But even if it wasn't, I wouldn't be playing modded. Please collect from these chests, which appear to be rather full. Oh, it's keeping up. Right. Then it goes back into here, and we take the output from both chests and put them into this crafter, which makes sea lanterns, and it's timed to where it can refill. Thank you, Marcus, for the follow. Update on the realm? With me. Well, we have a comparator coming out of this hopper, and that needs to be full. We got a crafter for a check. And then if it is full, this pushes out and starts the timer, which crafts each time. Now, if this hopper overflows, like it currently is, it activates this redstone here and unlocks this torch, which starts crafting the prismarine bricks. Sorry, there's no world download yet. Thank you, Charles, for the follow. It keeps crafting sea lanterns and bricks for us. That's quite a few more than last time I checked. Making a silk touch pickaxe? A silk touch villager. Okay. Yeah, the crafter, everything is vanilla. I'm only running shaders. What is this? It's not based on anything. Well, it's partially based on BioShock, um, Camino from Star Wars, and an oil rig. And also the water temple from Zelda. I keep forgetting about that part. No, this is not modded. We just gotta practice. Yep. That was harsh hit. Thank you, Ian, for the follow. 68 new followers. One away from having a nice number. Thank you, EV and Chase, for the follow. But the funniest part is, where we're building right now, farm is producing pretty much at full tilt. So that's why there's a bunch of sea lanterns in there. But from this height, you can see just how many are spawning, because none of the local caves are spawned in right here. And there are some parts of it that are kind of inefficient. It was built for looks, mostly. Thank you, Doc and Chase, Aodin, Josie. Thank you all for the follow. But despite it being built for looks, it still outperforms a lot of Guardian farms that weren't. It's just because of the scale that it was built on. I built this very late in the game, so I was able to put very large spawn areas into it. But if you're building this for function, I would recommend half the length on that area right there. I wouldn't even put any buffer between the kill chamber and the water. There should not be a gap here if you're building your own. I built this gap for the walkways that go up to the towers. Purely a design choice. For functionality, you want this here. No gap. And no capes. Thank you, Samuel Gray, for the follow. Found 4 end cities and not a single ship. Is now a good time to mention that every end city I've found, except for one, has had a ship? That's why for Christmas I gave away Elytras in the realm. Thank you, Evan and Samuel Gray, for the follow. Y'all gonna hide my... What you talking about, Rip? On my XP farm, there's an Enderman farm that was not built by me that I use every once in a while, but the main XP farm I use is just a general mob spawner that I built. It filters out gunpowder, so we get plenty of gunpowder while I'm there. Oh, the shaders are complimentary reimagined. I use the general mob farmer with multiple levels. Yeah, let me show you my mob farm. Also, very nearly at 50k though. So, maybe I should wait till the world tour. Because I would kind of have to go through my base to show the mob spawning. I said I wasn't showing the base till 50k likes, so 7k more likes and I'll go show off the mob spawner too. Thank you, Foran, Habibi, and Estatine for the follow. Can also get bones. Yeah, I've got that set to just like throw away bones actually. Yeah, I built this. Just thank you, Lady and Gavin, for the follow. Farm without shaders. It doesn't look very good without shaders. Alright, we're at the right height. Thank you, I like music for the follow. I'm building a guardian farm, Benny. Just thank you, Cody Tanner, for the follow. No, I'm an American. Thank you, Carlos. Oh, yep, we're at 50k. Alright, let's go do a world tour. So, this is my 10k follower monument. Start the tour here. You guys have already seen this, but just do a quick fly through. It's our most recent build. Let me sleep real quick. Oh, what did you ask, really? Let's thank you, Oizen, for the follow. Right. Show this during the day, too. And somebody's asking without shaders. That's what it unfortunately looks like without shaders. It's practically completely different textures. Thank you, everybody, for 50k likes. Alright, I want to start with the Colosseum. Alright, it was a base tour, wasn't it? We'll do a full world tour, though, of my builds. Thank you, Dante, for the follow. Mr. Meatsman, thank you for the follow. And James B, thank you as well. Alright, here's my base. Before I do the full bunker tour, I want to show you what we're underneath. 1 second. I weren't supposed to see that part. Okay. So this is an underground bunker underneath the castle. Thank you, the red one, for the follow. Thank you, some symbol I don't recognize, for the follow. But you're already looking at this at the bottom of your screen, but show you inside of the ship that you're looking at. This is 3.5 months in the making. Yeah, this ship is actually a restored shipwreck. Obviously, it wasn't here before. I had to rebuild it. Yeah, this is all survival. But here's my potion shop. We'll actually go through the entrance. Got a wolf and a cat. I really like the interior of this place. I don't get bored because I genuinely enjoy the game. I have more than 3 voices. I can do actually multiple different voices. I just want to try to keep it consistent. I used to do a lot of like impressions and stuff though. Sometimes I accidentally slip out an accent or something. Thank you, Ryan, for the follow. But there's the palace I'll be moving into at some point. There's my villager trading center right here. This is a realm. This is vanilla. No, I do not play modded. There's Jeb. And time for the underneath. So I'm pretty sure there is no room for the sugarcane, but I want to show y'all this, so screw it. This is my sugarcane farm. Every farm you're about to see in this base is self-designed. Well, except for one. I do have a chicken farm that is a tutorial I followed by Iced Coffee. And there was also a machine in that one secret room, the auto brewer, that was designed by a TikToker named Dead Candy. There's a sheep farm. Okay, next floor. I've also got a bamboo farm. What is one build that I regret? An arena that I built. Not the Colosseum. The Colosseum I have absolutely no regrets about building. There is actually a few parts where I messed up on it. I still don't have any regrets about it. But there is one building that was supposed to be a Colosseum, but I just never put that much effort into it. Here's my bamboo farm. That pumps straight into a super furnace. And here's the output for the sheep farm. At one point I had them all dyed white to try to finish the roof to the Cacoseum, which you guys haven't seen yet, but I'll get to that at some point. Oh, I can show you guys my axolotl tank. The Enderman farm was not built by me. Also, the laminated floor effect. Don't know if you guys noticed that. Ooh. Before I get to the farm I didn't design, this is my self-designed snow farm. It's actually an AFK-able snow farm in Java, as it senses when you need a new shovel. Yeah, this is survival. But if I switch off as if it broke, it'll give me a new shovel. And notice, as long as I have a shovel, it won't give me a new one. So you just need to lock the click, or lock the mouse button, and you can AFK this forever. You also need a beacon so your character doesn't starve, because it's a little bit more difficult to AFK snow farms in Java than it is Bedrock. Bedrock, you can do that with pistons. But I've also got like a really simple one right here, that you need to bring a Silk Touch shovel to, and that'll give you snow blankets. But this auto crafts. You will see why I needed the snow when I get to the Cacoseum. I ended up having way too much excess snow though. So now I've got an extra build material I can use. Now here's my super furnace. It's currently nothing in it, but I have shulker unloaders. It's automatically fueled by a bamboo farm, so I don't need to go get fuel for it. Sometimes I do need to add additional fuel because the bamboo doesn't keep up. And the very last farm that is in here is a chicken farm that I did not build, or I did not design. I did build it, but This is not my design. So I can cover this up. I was gonna chunk load this, but I decided against it. It doesn't produce much on Java. I think that's meant to be a bedrock farm. I'll probably just remove it and put something else in there. Alright, there's one more part of it before I get to my other builds. So I have an amethyst geode in here. I do not play alone. This is a realm. Thank you, Brian Youth, for the follow. Thank you, Big Cat, for the sub. Yeah, I had my brother try to find this room. He had no idea where it is, even when he used spectator mode. Thank you, Braden and Diego, for the follow. But yeah, there's nothing actually built here yet. But a completely hidden room, and you can close it behind you. This is also bomb-proof. If you hit the front with an explosion, it'll only take out the stone, and then the pistons. The rest will still remain. Which those do get closed up. Thank you, Poppy, for the follow, and MTNT as well. Texture pack? I do not use a texture pack. The shaders are complimentary reimagined. Thank you, XXTNR, for the follow. Oh, you finally got a ship? Nice. There's my nether portal. You guys saw me enter through that. Alright, on to the Cakeoseum. What I needed, the wool and the snow for. Thank you, Kai, for the follow. Or Key. Thank you, Jordan and Jacob and Carson and Tanner as well. And Alex, too. What if you had 2 bombs? So the ancient debris is completely bomb-proof. If you're really determined to get through it, you could just break the ancient debris. Thank you, Chadmon, Blake, Morin, Hamid, Kiara, Tony, Bryce, and Kylan for the follow. Here's the top of the Cakeoseum. This was my 1K follower monument. You guys are currently watching me do my 10K. I started building this a little over a month ago. We hit way too many milestones while I was building this, though. It's led a few people to believe that it took me a really long time to build this. I actually built this rather quickly. Yeah, these are all in one world. I have not left the world once. Yeah, let me show you guys a ground view of this, because I've been flying the whole time we've been over here. This is what this thing actually looks like to walk up to. It's rather tall. It's 200 blocks wide and 60 or 70 blocks tall. I've been playing Minecraft for 12 years. I've been playing on this realm for 7 months, though. You guys were asking about my mob spawner. I'll have to go over my mansion to show you that. Which, actually, I should show you guys the mansion, too. Thank you, Hamza, for the follow. It's 423 for me, or 424. This is all in survival, Austin. Over the castle, and to the mansion. To grandmother's house we go. This was not my first base. That was my first base. Which I kept adding on to over time, until I just needed too much. Yeah, that castle is mine too. Here. I'm not gonna give you a full tour of everybody's build, but that's somebody else's base, and right here is my brother's base. And over here is my brother's build, which is the largest build in the realm. Nobody has time to help me build. We've all got our own stuff. So let me show you guys the mansion. There are 4 people on the realm. There is me, my brother's girlfriend, and my dad. And we all live separately in the world. here's my old mansion. Still probably my favorite interior. No, it's a private realm, and we're keeping it family only. I don't really get bored with this game, no. The past 12 years, this has been my all-time favorite game. My brother streams. I want to upgrade my dad's computer so he can stream as well. I'm gonna have to probably moderate his stream though, so he doesn't have to deal with any trolls, but I think he'd actually be a good streamer. Thank you, Hunter Block, for the follow. Would I ever do a video of everything? I probably should. But here's my starter base. I'll have to ask my brother if he's okay with me showing off his build in a world tour as well. Or we'll just all do separate world tours. Just thank you, Hunter, for the follow. Don't know if I said that already. What's up, Evan? Not really sure what's new. What's the last thing that you've seen? Let's thank you, Tanner, for the follow. I forgot to show you guys my mob spawner. One sec. Show my auto farms. The main build we're doing is an auto farm. I already did a full tour of the auto farms in my base. And the walls of the castle are here, and also always on the bottom of the screen. Coliseum is the last thing you saw. So we've got a 10K monument now. I'll head over there and show you. Here's my mob spawner. There's 4 mob spawners pretty much connected to one. And I just filter out the mob drops and throw away everything else that I don't want. The shader is complimentary reimagined, so all we keep is gunpowder. I'll show you the rates real quick, then I want to show Evan the new build. Plus I need to get back to work on the new build. Mom's spawner? No, mob spawner. I've been on this realm for 7 months. Thank you, Evan. Yeah, this is vanilla. Yes, this is full time. Thank you, Carlitos, for the follow. This is not Bedrock, no. This is a Java realm. Thank you, Carlos, for the follow. Yeah, it's all survival, Adrian. Thank you, Johnny, for... Oh, I already said... Oh, did I? Thank you, Johnny, for the follow. And Parker as well. The experience is going to the pickaxe, armor, and now the elytra. Also, 206 levels isn't gonna hardly move. I didn't get my experience from this mob grinder. I got all of that from a gold farm, which is AFKable. I don't need to smack it. Thank you, Duo, for the follow, and Eddie as well. The enchantments on the sword is every single one you can put, and the damage modifier is sharpness. Carlitos XD, thank you for the 20 roses. Thank you, Zine, for the follow. I do not know what day I'm on. So I mentioned this is a Java realm. There's no way to check. It says I have 45 IRL days played. It won't actually show Minecraft days. Thank you, Joe Mama, for the 28 roses. Actually, I got the donation book idea from a TikToker by the name of Viking Pilot. This was not my idea. I used to do a gifter wall, but at about 1K, I couldn't keep up with the gifter wall anymore. I mean, people liked the gifter wall. I was honestly receiving way more gifts for the gifter wall, but it was hindering the builds. I was spending like half an hour sometimes just filling in names on a wall rather than building. Oh, Safaro, thank you for the gifts. 83 roses, 2 ice cream cones, 2 TikToks, a partridge in a pear tree, 4 GGs. Thank you, man. The shader pack is complimentary reimagined. I don't know why I'm still here. Everything's repaired. I think I'm just kind of trying to prove how long it takes for the experience to go up at this level. Should have about 21,000. What? I don't think so. A similar, or not a similar realm, but a realm that was started around this same time that has over twice as many players in it, more active players in it, only has 14,000 days, so I think you're a little off on that. My favorite build is absolutely this castle. Alright, hopefully Evan is still in here. I want to show him the 10K build. I just practice on. Yeah, I have a lot of future projects that I'm planning on. Most of them are related to the castle, but there are a few related to the Colosseum. I just mine it. The mountain, if you look on the bottom of the screen, was a lot smaller now than it used to be. That pretty much all comes from terraforming. Oh my. Crap. What enchantments do I have? Protection 4, respiration. That's a long list. Everything's pretty much just fully enchanted. I have multiple options too, so if I want Fortune 3, I can switch to a pick with that. Actually, I have both of them on me. Oh, yeah, the switching the armor and elytra actually allows me to travel faster in most cases. So, otherwise you would have to kind of risk just taking half your health and damage when you hit the end. Or you could do this, where you smack the ground first. That takes a little bit of practice. Or if you have a roof in the building, you can also just go up to the roof. You won't take any damage doing that, but then you gotta wait for the firework to stop. Going to the ground just stops you from flying. Or you can do my method with the elytra switch. That takes a little bit of practice, but you don't need ground. You don't need a roof. Nothing. You can just, wherever you want to go, do it, and you can still see where you're going next. So this is like the best for like follow-up maneuvers. But it requires a lot of practice. And I still mess it up all the time. It starts right after that. And I'm out of... Oh wait, no I'm not. Thank you, Nicholas. Thanks, Dayton. Thank you, Joe Mama, for the follow, and Shake and Jake as well. All the PC specs, 1080 Ti and an 1800X. No, I built it. What's up, Pepe? Gotta be kidding me. Is that gonna line up? For some reason it looked like it wouldn't. I messed up a little bit. Yeah, I've tried running music a few times. It's a lot of the times just difficult for me to concentrate. If I'm doing something where I don't need to be thinking about the design, where I'm just like repeating like an already thought out pattern, then I can just play music over it. It's not an issue. But right now, I'm actively trying to figure out the design as I go. Thank you, Wifo Chan, for the follow. So I can't like think of the design, respond to chat, and listen to music all at the same time. I mean, I could try it, but no guarantees on the results. I can show you what it looks like from a distance. There's the Guardian farm part of it. Now these are going to be stairways down into the storage room, but currently what we have of the storage room is just this hole. It ain't much. And this is filling up. I'll probably need... We might just need more item filters. I might need to do the dropper, like ice, water system. I don't think the minecarts can keep up. Oh, thank you, Sure. I do not speak Russian, no. Yeah, autocrafters are what is currently crafting sea lanterns. Let me show you behind my redstone here. So, autocrafters can be used to send a redstone signal through a comparator to actually send a specific signal of what you want. I don't. I could literally just be sending a redstone signal into there. I could literally have this at any point, and that will not affect, I think, how this works. Okay. So I should have another piece of redstone dust there instead. It doesn't matter. We need a full signal anyway. But yeah, this is the crafting. It's difficult to explain exactly how it works. But quite a few people have videos on them if you want to look it up. Just like search up how to use a crafter in Minecraft. Thank you, Hayat, for the follow. Jordan Weiss as well. Back here. I was wondering why I was taking so much damage, because the chest plate was not on. This has been 10 days in the making, well, 11 days. Pretty much, Marvel. There's a bit more to it, but pretty much just acts like a crafting table, but automatic. About 1,000 hours. I don't know about in this build, but in this realm, 1,000. Schmack. I'm probably most proud of my castle. I was thinking Min for the follow. If you guys want to find my other social medias, just check underneath my face cam. I streamed at 3 different platforms. Thank you, LXNC and Vath, for the follow. And Hale as well. Getting closer. Saturdays and Tuesdays. Thank you, Cacao, for the follow. I don't know why I've been getting that question so many times today. Thank you, They Love Dawn, for the follow. If you like mining and building and stuff, then just do that. Just play Minecraft for the stuff that you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, don't force yourself to play the game. Best way to get netherite is TNT mining. Some people use a wither too. I've never tried that method. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you for the follow too. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Alex French, for the follow, and Laced Sandwich, thank you for the tiny dino. I got 3 elytras. Nice, Rob. Thank you, Zin. Hope you're having a good day too. Found a bug where you throw an ender pearl 10 times and jump to avoid you get TP back. What? Yeah, I don't think I'll be testing that. Alright, that's at the right level. This is Java. Just thank you, Martin and Bobber, for the follow. This is the Guardian phone. I will be doing pixel art. So, I need to make a stone texture on a map. So, I need to make a map look exactly like this so I can put an item frame and a map over this and make it look hidden. I've played Bedrock before, so it wouldn't be that weird. And it'd be the last thing I'd be worried about after that. I do not have I have 60 FPS, and that's what it's locked to. I can get 400 FPS, but I gotta turn shaders off, and probably not while streaming. Also, I don't think it would be that weird to play on Bedrock, because I should have an RTX card by tomorrow. Or by today, actually. Here, let me check Amazon. Make sure it's still coming in. What the heck is a Rufus? Go away. It is literally refusing. The X button doesn't do anything. Okay. It says it's arriving today. Good morning, Willie. Glow blocks in a square. What you mean? The easy bridge building would be nice. So if I didn't say it already, good morning, Willie. There's actually quite a few things about Bedrock that I'd actually be excited to get back to. I did play on Bedrock for quite a few years. I kind of prefer Java, but just pretty much for shaders. You can't turn RTX on with a GTX card. Also, Swizzy Cheese and Willie J, thank you for the gifts. You just count 20 blocks one way, 20 blocks the other way, double check, and should be symmetrical. Thank you, Willie. I gotta remember to send those to everybody I watch too. Next time I see you live, I'll send one too. Also, Sam Southwick, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Taka. What would I do if it was uneven? Fix it. Oh, thank you, Nami. Oh, down where the Guardian farm is? I don't know how I'd feel about that. I don't know. It currently matches. Don't think at any point I thought this is uneven. A skinny legend, thank you for the super GG. I'm building a guardian farm. Thank you, Gochi, for the follow. Thank you, Lawson, for the follow. What's up, the OC family? How are you? All the things jumping down there. Oh. Do you want to see him? Oh, I have a spyglass on me. Not really too many of them spawning. It's more efficient up there. Oh, good night, Rip. The farm produces sea lanterns, so you get lots of lights. What is normally a really hard to get material. Thank you, Ryan Mofat, for the follow. I'm building staircases inside of a guardian farm. Do I feel like farms are cheating? No. I don't even think duplication glitches are cheating. I'm just not using any. It's only cheating if there are rules in the realm or a server that you're in. Or if you're trying to claim that you did something that you didn't. I'm fully open about using farms and stuff, so don't think there's any cheating there. This build is a farm, so. You are not Steve. So let me smack the crap out of the microphone. I am Steve. Thank you, Karma and Adrian Torres, for the follow. Almost thought I was on the wrong side. I'm not. Who's strict about it? Oh, the water? So that was removed with sponges. Yeah, it's like a fortress type of thing. It's the Bioshock Camino oil rig guardian farm. Alright, this should be tall enough. From Clone Wars, kind of. What we're talking about from the Camino, yeah. Don't think that planet was introduced beforehand. This is Java. What's going on? I think I missed some. Oh, right. Yeah, the Zelda Water Temple. That's another part of it. There's a few different inspirations. I've kind of just gone wherever I've wanted to go with this build. But I think that's how you keep motivation in the builds. Do what you want and try to make it work. This is a Guardian farm, Kira. Also, thank you, Sigma, for the heart meat. I don't have an opinion on which version's better. Depends on what you define as better, too. What's up, Kikiro? Are you talking performance, gameplay, modability? What would you consider, like, the better version? It's all survival. I don't know the days, but I have 1,060 hours. No, 1,080, I think. Thank you, Drax. Java feels like more legit Minecraft to you. Right? What's up, Gab? What's up, Tyler? Thank you, Ngab, for the follow. Perchance. I think I perchance can show you the or by chance. I added the perchance part. Oops. Thank you, Adam and Drax, for the follow. 100k for another world tour. I don't know how much later I'll be streaming. I think I need to try to go to bed sooner. No, I don't speak Spanish. All it takes is one creeper. For what? What is one creeper gonna do in your mind? Take out like a couple of blocks, or what? Let's find a creeper. What's up, buddy? Oh, single creeper don't do much. So what just takes one creeper? Cause it ain't killing me, and it ain't taking out this building. I'm from Minnesota, and the accent is like a mix of Minnesota and Kentucky. Thank you, Quan, for the follow. Let's do the last staircase. How much to delete my world? Tell you what, 200,000. Take it or leave it. Castle in the deep ocean. This isn't really a castle. My castle's on the bottom of the world. On the bottom of the screen. I've built this in the past 11 days, but I've had the world for 7 months. I have a 1080 Ti and a 1800X. Will I do another world tour? I suppose. 100K is a lot of likes, so I'll do another world tour if we hit it. See my other worlds? The only other world I really have is a creative world, and I've kind of done more impressive things in this world now. That's part of the reason I haven't gone back to it. Plus, I spent 2.5 years. According to the IRS, that is not true, Kira. Also, thank you, XX, for the follow. I wonder if that was supposed to be experience and autocorrect changed it to unemployed. That would be an unfortunate correction. It goes from being an innocent question to being an insult. I don't know what you mean, Kira. Can you explain yourself? Your chats are not adding up here. Thank you, EM React, for the follow. Thank you, Juxta City, for the GG 2025. This is not Blackstone, this is Deep Slate. Thank you for the TGIF. Kikira, thank you for the 5 roses. Thank you, Juxta City. Thank you, P. Bart, for the follow. I got the Deep Slate from the ground. I brought a beacon down to Deep Slate, and I've been mining out. Oh, thank you, Zach, for the follow. I was mining out around -50. Well, there's like a 50 by 50 area I'm mining out. Not for any reason, just because. I mean, the Deep Slate I'm collecting for a reason, but the pattern that I'm mining out, no reason behind that. Thank you, Clayco and Raccoon, for the follow. That is correct. Thank you, Raccoon, for the follow. Oh, I already said that. What is this baby zombie riding a pig while you're building your castle earlier? What? Was that while you were streaming? Thank you, Mikey, for the follow. What day is it already? It is Friday. Unless you're referring to something else. Yeah, quite a few stairs. Should be just about done. Thank you, Ghost and Roberto, for the follow. I'm building a guardian farm. I forgot my phone was in my lap. I just smacked it. Yeah, and I'm building, like, decorative parts around the guardian farm. The actual farm part of it has been done for a while. That was actually part of a rather inconvenient part of this build. We've had a fully operational and kind of high-yield guardian farm. It's not really high yield until you're up there. Well, I don't really know the rates, so I don't want to say that it's high yield. It could actually be pretty crap compared to other people's. I'll test it, then I'll make a statement on that. But, I mean, it's been producing quite a bit, like sea lanterns and stuff. But we'll have to, like, empty this out completely, see how many blocks it produces, and then times that number by 9, pretty much. However many blocks it's produced, 9 times that will be the items it's produced. And that is ignoring the COD, because I removed that from the equation. Blazin', thank you for the rose. So it might produce less just because I don't have the COD as the statistic, but I'm not sure if other people are even counting that. Thank you for the 10 roses, Blazin'. Thank you. I cannot read those symbols, but thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do have an XP farm. I used the gold farm to get up to this level. If you want to know what gold farm, search up the gold donut. I have a crappy version of that I like to call the gold bagel. What don't I like about the fish? I don't really have anything against the fish. It's just, it produces too much. Like, if I ever need to, I can just go in and collect like a dispenser's worth of fish. Like, I'll show you guys how quickly it would fill up. Okay, so we'll just let that sit for a while, and pretty soon we'll probably have a completely full shulker, or I mean a completely full minecart, just full of fish. So are all of these full? Is this even still working properly? Seems like it is. Don't. It almost seems like I need to add more, like, hoppers to it. Or if these could just stop moving so fast. So with the realms, you're stuck at 12 render distance. This should kind of fix everything. I'll probably need to do a redesign of the storage system soon too. I might have to copy a few designs I've seen. I'm gonna go more for like a King or IV's storage solution. If you guys have ever watched in. If you haven't, you should look him up. But he does like droppers with like packed ice and or just ice and water streams. Then he has it run over multiple item filters with like crafter arrays. Might need to do something like that. It might avoid this whole issue we're having now. These are actually 3 minecarts in here. His name is Hood. What number render distance? 12. I play about 8 hours a day. As long as we sit down here, I'll show you. The Guardian farm isn't producing much for us. If I go up there, these guys start spawning like crazy. But this is barely working right now. So it's going to allow the storage system to catch up. Then I'll redesign it. I wasn't having any issues for a while though. Let's flip the switch. And it immediately fills up. It's Rupert? What are you talking about? Whose name is Rupert? So many shards in this. Oh crap, is it backed up? Shouldn't be. What are you talking about, Willie? Are you talking about the pig? Yeah, you eat it for the follow. Guess I don't really know what's going on with this thing. Also, the fish haven't really been filling up as quickly as I thought. Because I've been in like a weird area. So, right, that's how places. I will fix that later. Probably when we redesign the storage room. Then I'll have more room in there as well. Right now it's kind of cramped. I don't need ink. Ink? You gave me like no context to that at first. All I got was his name is Rupert. Whoops. The pig zombie entity. It's very difficult to tell where you're going. Yo, Ashton, did you just sub? I've been playing Minecraft for 12 years. Also, thank you, Haley and Amar, for the follow. Did you already get your name written in the book? Here, let me check. Because subs get their name in the book. It's like gifts. I don't see you on here. I don't think I wrote you down. Nope. Thank you, Axe, for the heart me. Didn't I see? Might have been looking for the wrong name too. Thank you, Ashton. Thank you for the follow, Drax. Where's your name on your profile? Oh, Axe, thank you for the heart me. I'm working on a guardian farm. Oh, that's tall enough. Hello, Steve. Hello, Marco. Be careful. Don't tell me what to do. I laugh in the face of fall damage. Oh, the book is for gifters. However, if you do want to be, like, put in a book for, like, followers, check out a dude by the name of Bedrock Bandit. He has, like, a gifter, or a, follower book thing. I was thinking Axe for the, team bracelets. Oh. Make it lag for the follow. Thank you, Joe. No sleep for the mullet. I will be ending my live somewhat earlier today. I've been getting a lot of sleep. And when I'm starting my miniseries, I've already started it. You can find the YouTube videos up already. It is a hardcore series. And also, it's not off to, like, a great start. But that might actually become its own series, and then I'll start a regular world where we try to beat the game quickly, because I'm not going quickly in hardcore. The whole threat of the world being deleted has kind of slowed me down quite a bit. Also, hello to whoever just sent that. For some reason, it's not showing me. Yeah, I can't check. What's up? Yeah, thank you, Morph. I've already gotten quite a bit of progress on this, Europe. I've started this 11 days ago, so I don't think it's gonna take as long as you think it will. No, this is not Clockcraft. I'm not a part of Clockcraft. This is a private family realm. Not saying that I wouldn't want to be, but just saying this is not Clockcraft. Earlier, some people were confused by it, so now I gotta make sure I clarify on that. I don't want anybody thinking I'm like impersonating it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, for the heart me. This realm's about the same age, so some of the questions that I answer are very similar to the questions they get. Or a lot of similar answers to the questions, too. Only four. Ah. Four of these two. Live stream speedrunning Minecraft start to finish. I think we could do that. I think we should do a subathon for that. You guys have to let me know if you'd be down for that. But then again, what if the subathon ends before I beat the game? Never done one of those. Thank you, Indigo. I don't agree, but thank you. That's literally one of the people I get inspiration from. Can you subscribe? You can. I have a YouTube as well. Thank you, Indigo. All of my socials are under the same name. You can also find them here and here. I'm also streaming to both of those right now. Oh. Almost forgot something. How did I make that landing? I didn't think I was gonna make. I didn't quite get the supplies right. Oh, there are 4 people on this round. Me, my dad, my brother, and my brother's girlfriend. Thank you, Indigo. What am I gonna put in here? I'm already decorating around a functional build. We are decorating the AFK area of a Guardian farm. So, there's nothing really left to put in here. It's already very functional, and we're doing the superfluous bits. I got a few other farms. Nothing really noteworthy. I got a snow farm that's my own design, but it's kind of a piece of crap. Java snow farms aren't really anything compared to Bedrock snow farms. I still have quite a bit of snow collected, though, compared to other items. But that's, you gotta take that and quarter it to figure out the actual amount of snow blocks. What up, Willie J? And then when I hit 25k, I don't know. It feels like there's something in my eye. Just be cool to hit that. Alright, I guess the next step, now we got the stairs done, are these. We're gonna do a railing around this place. Perhaps. The beard's been growing out for like over 9 months. It's possible to make the glass where... I think that's possible, yeah. Make it more complicated, but I think you would be able to do a circle around the Guardian Farm. And you'd also have to do a circle of water streams, which that would be the more difficult part. Not impossible, though, I don't think. It would actually maximize the spawning area, I think. The shaders are complementary reimagined. But with this farm, it's not just about maximum spawning space. It's also about getting them out of these water streams as quick as you can. Because this is what stops the farm up, is them resisting the stream. Or jumping in between platforms like that one keeps doing. So the sky looks like that because of complementary reimagined, which is the shader pack I'm running. Alright, so now we just need stone, sea lanterns, and stone brick. Oh, I need to go to bed. Sky reminds you of Skyrim? No, it's not going to build limit. Yeah, Guardians give you, sea lanterns. Or the stuff to make them, I mean. I pretty much just play Minecraft now. That started before the streams even took off. 7 months ago, we started this realm, and I've been completely addicted to Minecraft since then. Like, people have been judging, like, all the recent updates pretty harshly. I think this game is 100% better than it used to be. I've been playing the game since 2012, but survival nowadays is a lot more fun than it used to be. Thank you, Nazi and G2 for the follow. Like, one thing people forget is when they add new stuff. Like, look at the frog lights. How many people actually know how to obtain a frog light in survival? Like, when you first start the game, you pretty much won't know how to make a frog light without looking it up. There's no crafting recipe, and it involves bringing a frog to the nether. It's like every time they add some cool new thing, they've also got to add a way to obtain said thing. I imagine it's really freaking difficult on Moshane's side to actually do that. What's going on? Asking about the build? What about it? Oh, this takes a lot of math? Not really. I said it on the other stream, but I haven't done like any math, actually. Why do I prefer that? Hold on. Minecraft has always been fun. I just think it's better now. Also, the amount of Minecraft content creators. There's so much more people to watch nowadays. And they're all people that grew up, like, watching and playing Minecraft. There's so much stuff you can learn. Thank you, Zachariah, for the follow. I am not filming in a closet, no. I am in a, like, booth that me and my dad built. What's up, Nat? I got into streaming because my brother convinced me to do it. 'Cause me and my dad built this booth for audiobooks, but my brother convinced me to try streaming, and I converted my booth into a streaming booth. It would have worked really well for the audiobooks as well, having like everything in the booth ready to use, but I really like streaming. If it didn't like go anywhere, I was gonna have to start doing audiobooks, but I probably still would have kept streaming. I was thanking Ruthless for the 2 roses. Like, I was doing DoorDash, but like the booth, the microphone, everything, it costs money to make, or it costs money to get and to make. So my dad helped me out a little bit with that. He helped me out a lot. My mom and dad bought me this microphone for Christmas. I bought pretty much everything related to the booth, like the blankets, the plywood, everything. I've bought in the audio interface, everything else I bought. But microphone was not freaking cheap. Thank you to Jaden for the 20 roses. And no, after they invested in me on the microphone and everything, pretty much, I felt like I had to use it some way to pay off the microphone again. And the streaming has actually done that. I was able to buy my grandpa a new bed. He was really surprised about that. SJ, thank you for the heart, me. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better. I can show what it looks like, H. Thank you, H. I feel like it's starting to come together. Oil rig. Thank you, Nigo. I'm glad you guys see it. I wasn't even really mentioning anything about the oil rig aspect of it the longest time because I didn't think that was even going to show through. But originally, I wanted it to actually look like an oil rig, not just have a vibe of it, but be an oil rig. Naked ladder for the donut. That's not good to hear, Indigo. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Scout, on claws and D's for the follow. He looks like an angry little dude right there. It's angry. It just looks like for some reason this looks like something's angry at me. What happened? For the support, Toxic. Sorry that SJ's making fun of you. Nice, Indigo. Thinking that, thank you for the W coin. I already got you in the book today, right? Yeah, what's up, Japes? Yeah, there's no audiobooks that I've read out there yet. I probably won't ever do that. Did I already enter you? Does not look like it. That must have been the previous stream. Or was that this stream? Thank you, Jackson and Magma, for the follow. I'm just add you again. I didn't see your name on either pages, so I'm assuming that was probably last stream. I am building a guardian farm. Decorating a guardian farm. Okay, so we just copy that design reversed. Thank you for the rose, Vex. I feel like I've added you today, too. It's gonna be the day of extra entries. Thank you, Ernesto, for the follow. Thank you, Corey Moss, for the rose, and X-God for the follow. Actually getting pretty close there, Toxic. It might just happen. On you, Gravity. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I did the world tour in 50,000. We'll be doing another one at 100,000 likes if we get there. But I will be getting off of here at 6 a.m., which is in 15 minutes. Sorry, that was difficult for me to think of. Just an example of why I need to go to bed. I'm 24. Thank you, X6. Let you for the follow. It's going pretty good, Ham. How are you doing? Okay, I like that a lot more. And it kind of makes the sea lantern look wedged in there. 'Cause it's 3 blocks required to make that shape. Thank you, SJ. And it's not visible from the bottom. Beautiful. Matches the theme. That would have been a perfect freaking swap. There's no way I'm gonna get that again. Okay. Thank you, it's Julian for the 20 roses. Thank you, E hyphen for the follow. I'm gonna say that like a text to speech. Thank you, the god of. I don't know what this is, but thank you for the follow. Hello, Gainy. How are you? Let's thank you, DP, for the 4 roses. What's going on, user? 10K away. It's not too complicated of a pattern. $200 of you in here? What are y'all doing? Go to sleep. Kidding. Okay. Oh, Nat, thank you for the galaxy. Can we get some W's for Nat? I think that's the first and only galaxy of the stream. Yeah, W guffed. Oh, you want me to combine them? Yeah, I can do that. Doesn't look right. Oh, it is right. Okay. So where is your other page? There you are. I'll keep your previous pages. We'll just add up totals onto one. Okay. Keep the page in there, though. Just makes it easier to add up the top gifter. Went through it 100K. Sleep at 6 o'clock. Hope I like what? Oh, Philippe, thank you for the harpy. It is 5:53 a.m. So y'all got 7 minutes. If we hit 100K before then, I'll hold off going to bed until the world tour is done. Yeah, I'm on Eastern time. Tour of the base? This is not a base. This is a Guardian farm. When we hit 100,000 likes, though, I'll do a tour of my base. Which it looks like we're on track to hit well before I go to bed. I mean, I wouldn't mind living here. Thank you, Rash Mika, for the follow. Thank you, Vex, for the 10 team bracelets. Thank you, Minecraft, for the follow. Frosty, too. Well, there's nowhere to live. You would have to, like, make support or storage in the towers or live underground. I suppose I could even turn this into storage, but my base has all the accommodations and several farms in it already. So I don't need this as a base. Also, thank you guys for 100,000 likes. It has been a very long time since I've seen that number on there. Alright, world tour time. Thank you, Carg, for the follow. So, you guys already saw the Guardian farm, which is our newest build. One of the more detailed, for sure. Nicholas2033, thank you for the 50 roses. I'm pretty damn proud of that build. It is not my favorite build on the realm, though. We're gonna go to my Coliseum next. Because that was our last follower monument. Also, there's the gold farm, responsible for all my levels. Is it done? The Guardian farm? No. What's up, Vince? Thank you, Logan Osland, for the follow. Oh. What portal did I just exit out of? It's well over halfway done. Thank you, I'm still Mason, for the follow. And we have 3 identical entrances. They're all stairways. Yeah, that is fire. Yep, definitely fire. And we got the red glow coming into the interior, kind of reminiscent of the Valerium. It's not supposed to be a historically accurate Colosseum, and I'll show you why. Because this is not the Roman Colosseum, it is a cake Oseum. I'll show you a second entrance to prove to you that they are symmetrical. It's a full circle with archways all the way around. And the Valerium is a cake. Thank you, Vince, for the follow. Thank you, Indigo. And here is my castle. This was what I was building. Speaking of Kinger, Kinger actually found my channel while I was building this. The walls were about to there, and I'd only had the villager trading center and storage room done. Thank you, Trey, for the follow. But I got a ship that I live in now, and I've terraformed a lot of stuff around here. Also got a potion shop. Thank you, TM, T, all those T's for the follow. It does take a lot of time. It was 3.5 months in the making. But I watch a lot of very talented builders to get inspiration, and I'm constantly learning new things about the game every day. Thank you for the follow. Here is a secret door. This I learned myself, but these auto brewers are a tutorial I followed. You can find these on a TikToker's profile by the name of Dead Candy. They automatically brew potions and refill all the ingredients. But I made this, or designed this. Thank you, Morph, and main character. I got a few of these secret doors. If this ever becomes a world download, only you guys will know how to activate these because nobody else is gonna know that's even there. I do not like derivative shader. I actually deleted it. I much prefer complimentary reimagined. Alright. Down to my bunker. So I've got a laminated floor and 5,000 chests. This is actually partially like an industrial style base. I don't know. Apparently people are very particular on the definition about that, but there are several farms in this base that are all automated. I'd consider it pretty industrial. The main portion is not auto sorting. That would be laggy. It would be incredibly laggy. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got 6 farms in this base. And there's going to be more in the future. Yeah, this is all survival. To me, there's no point in building a farm if you're playing in creative. If you're building a farm in creative, it's more than likely to build it again in your survival world. That's how my bamboo farm works. And that goes into my super furnace. Nobody's gonna break this. I only play on this realm with family members, and they usually just stay away from my farms. I told them they can use them, but they're kind of scared to go near them. This has been 7 months in the making. Oh, I have 7 farms actually in here, because technically there's 2 snow farms. But this works by you just have to make a macro that will hold down the button, and if your shovel were to break, we'll simulate that by switching off. Gives you a new shovel. Yeah, if you saw somebody by the name of It Just a 3V streaming, that is my brother. He does play on this world. Here's my super furnace. It has 24 furnaces in it. Can't really showcase it working right now. I don't have anything to smelt. But it has 4 shulker unloaders. No, thank you for the heart, me Dinkinator. Also, if you guys are looking for more, like, Minecraft content to watch, you can follow my brother. But there's also some people in the stream right now that you can follow. You can follow the Dinkinator right there. He plays Minecraft as well. I've seen his streams. I think he nub and main character for the follow. I don't know if Willie J is still in here, but if you are, type something in chat. It's another Minecraft streamer. Well, neither of them are dedicated Minecraft streamers, but they play Minecraft sometimes. Oh, I didn't finish the world tour. Sorry, there's more stuff. I have not posted a video on my super furnace yet. I tried to make a tutorial. It didn't work out too good. Favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Still gonna have to go with Captain Sparkles. But I watch a lot of SB737 too. Probably an unexpected watch, considering we have like very different energies, but oh, for some reason just one of my like favorite YouTubers to watch. The builds are inspiring. Here's my mansion. But the main content creators that I watch are here on TikTok. What's up, B? And you can actually find who I'm following on my profile. If you go into my profile and click following, there's about 42 people I'm following. And pretty much everybody on that list plays Minecraft, and I only follow people that I would feel comfortable like shouting out to you guys. So before I follow somebody, I do check in on their streams for probably about like a week first. And then I follow them just to make sure they're not, you know, racist or something. I follow for their builds and their streams and everything. So, guys, check my following list. All a bunch of amazing streamers that you guys should check out too. The mansion was not my starter base. I should go to my starter base. Thank you, Given, for the follow. I do not speak Russian, no. Here's my starter base. No, I do not speak Russian. Wait, what happened? Who got muted? I didn't even see anything. I use complimentary reimagined. No one special. I do have other shaders too. Well, I've got Bliss. Let's see what these look like. That's rather dark. Are there any brightness settings for these? Nope. Yeah, that kind of says a lot about a person if they get offended by even the mention of that word. I'm not a fan of these Bliss shaders. really foggy. Back to complimentary. They're just the best. How many floors? This one's just 3 floors. This one's 2 floors. The biggest base is my castle. You know, what's funny is a lot of, like, the most impatient, like, people that come in here, they will get replies to them in the comments, and they don't see them. Which is fun, because it's like, if you can't see them, what makes you think I can see them? Sometimes I don't see people's comments until I see people replying to their comments. I do have plenty of inspirations for this. The lower area was inspired by a base by Kinger IV. You guys have mentioned a few times. But yeah, that dude's one of my like main inspirations for like farms and storage and stuff. But the castle was inspired by Viking Pilot. And if anybody joined during the world tour, this is my current build. Now this build is inspired by Camino, Bioshock, and an oil rig. And the Legend of Zelda Water Temple. And probably a few other things I can't think of right now. This build, I've kind of just let myself do whatever I want. Yeah, I said Camino Toxic, so that was Star Wars. Sorry to hear that, Smesh. Skyrim? Not really. My castle is partially Skyrim inspired. Most of my builds don't just have one inspiration. If it looks vaguely like something, that's probably what inspired it. It's a good rule of thumb for my builds. It took a while to get all the materials. We've had to go back for quite a few as well. Oh, the target blocks under the floor, those won't be visible in the final iteration of this. That's just a little access point, because there's currently no way to get to the storage. And the storage needs a full rework. I think I've got a plan for that. But we won't rework the storage until I've actually got the storage room fully up how I want it. No, I cannot hear you, Smesh. You are typing. But I can read your type, or read your text just fine. Thank you, Mako Meat, for the follow. I do not watch any animes. Thank you, Gabriel, for the follow. Like I said that already. I don't know. Yeah, 7 months in this world. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I know. Now I don't wanna. That got me, like, re-inspired and going around the world. That's kind of how I get refreshed on the build sometimes. It's just looking at what I've done in the past or looking at other people's builds. It's just gonna be the family realm for a very long time. I don't know. Unless I do like any collaborations or anything, it's just gonna be like this, the hardcore world, and that's probably it. I'm still definitely open to collaborating though. It would just have to be like the right thing. Let's thank Jetties, Sunshine, and D8 Iman, boy, for the follow. What was your message, Toxic? Oh. Oh. My build commission will be the same. No, it will not. You already said your build commission was a pyramid. That's what we're going with. Thank you, Ellie, and N8VE Gamer for the follow. So I couldn't quite figure out how to pronounce that. Just said imagine. I would rather not. I mean, you already asked for a freaking pyramid. That's not what I'm gonna do though, man. Like the royalty section on, like Ricky's commission wasn't even part of what he asked for. He only asked for the throne. Also, I am Steve. Somebody asked for that. Hold on, like just so you can move around like this. Straight up and move. Thank you, Sam. I had like 3 business days to get to my Elytra. What? Say, like, I can't do a Jack Black impression. Jack Black has a very unique voice. How long until the build's complete? Not too much longer. We've been making a lot of progress on this. Recount the blocks. Root. No, it's all good. Thank you, Sarah Name and Dacia for the follow. Halo 2 man? Yeah, I can kind of see it, but no. sometimes there can be unintentional inspiration. I don't realize I'm copying something. Yeah, I got a trading hall. I haven't really been playing survival as long as you guys think I have. You'd be surprised how much you can learn if you just watch like streamers and stuff. Favorite streamer? Let me think about that one. It's like a difficult one to answer. Also, thank you, TX Pipeliner, for the 41 roses. Look at like who I actually watch the most. I didn't say thank you, TX Pipeliner, for the roses. Can't remember if I actually said that or just typed it. Because, alright, who I follow for like builds, I'm like my favorite builder, and who I watch like for their stream, it's two different answers. Oh yeah, this isn't a base, but it was inspired by a few different things. I'd say my top three like favorite builders are definitely Kinger IV, Viking Pilot, and Tanisha. Probably my top three like best builders that I watch. If I like really had to put name on it, but favorite like just streamer to watch, that's a difficult one. Yeah, I watch a lot of Clockcraft. Let's thank you, Sins, for the follow. They're probably the only like streamers that I actually watch. Like for like long term anyway. I've been watching them before I was even a streamer. Thank you, Aaron, for the follow. Base tour. I just did like a full world tour. There are videos of this farm on my profile though. This is not my base. Oh, good night, Nat. Favorite YouTuber? I'm too indecisive for these questions. Favorite YouTuber is probably Captain Sparkles. Still Minecraft content. Let's thank Chapo for the follow. Thank you, Jagger. This is not a castle. It's a Guardian Farm fortress thing. Thank you, Ryan Million, for the follow. Macan? What? Guardians give you sea lanterns. Should have finished over here. I think following a tutorial for a build like this would be more difficult than building it yourself. It's gonna be easier to build in your own style than copying somebody else's. You can hear the theme song for Halo being played. Just put on music. I'm probably not gonna be on here much longer. I wasn't even gonna keep playing now, but here we are. Yeah, I would never use World Edit on here. It's not just because I don't know how to use it. That's part of the reason. But how to make a mob farm. This one is just 4 water columns with soul sand at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a center kill chamber for the guardians. It's gonna depend what kind of mob farm you want. There's many in the game. Thank you, Daniel, for the follow. Now we're not doing a 150k world tour. I'm getting off of here. Eventually. I don't know if I would consider it my most impressive build yet. I would still consider my castle to be that. Personally, anyway. I'm working in real Minecraft? What? I'm not on fake Minecraft. What? Is the next build gonna be? I've got a few projects that I need to get back to. Nice, Blake. Hope it turned out good. Am I a pro? I don't think so. So I didn't mention, thank you, Danny, for the follow. What's up, Go? Okay, come on. For some reason I thought I still had stuff to do. Okay. Sleep isn't a need, it's a want. I don't think that's true. I don't think there's any world that's true. This is a Guardian farm. So I keep feeling like I need to sneeze. This is starting to really turn out. It looked kind of messy before. I do need to put slabs underneath those. I don't want the lights to be visible from underneath like they currently are. I don't really like that. T Cozy for the follow. But as far as everything else, I really like how this is working. It is slightly oil rig inspired, yeah. I need to write a list. Camino, Zelda Water Temple, Bioshock, like Rapture from Bioshock. Is that it? Like, I haven't used any reference photos. It's all from memory. But it's supposed to kind of be like Rapture. So this is also my 10K follower monument. So that's why I put so much effort into it. It's not just like a random build I'm doing. This is literally a build I started for you guys. I've gotten a lot of a lot of requests to do a Guardian farm. So I made, I think, the best Guardian farm I am capable of building. And maybe the next time, or after this, I'll be a little bit better at building. I'd like to think I've learned a lot making this build. I know I've got a few other worlds, I just play on this one only. Or pretty much just this one now, I mean. I do have a hardcore world I play on too, but this is a realm that I play on with my family. Thank you, Yuki, for the follow. So Guardian Farms provide me with all these sea lanterns that I'm using. I don't know how many times they'll make appearances in my future builds, but on this build, I need a lot of them. Thank you, FW Luke, for the follow. Oh yeah, the shaders make the glass like this. Otherwise, it's just vanilla Minecraft. Okay. Why does that actually look pretty cool? This isn't even looking bad in vanilla. Like, it definitely looks better with shaders though. Because it changes the light color and everything. Oof. Okay, I guess we're heading back home. Because I am going to need fireworks. How many days did I boil this? About 30 minutes. And and you gotta peel the shell off of it. I've been building this for about 11 days. Thank you, Simco World, for the follow. And shader remove. Those sea lanterns are bright. Let's cast light off everywhere. The shaders give a blue tint because I got the advanced color lighting options on. So if it's a white light, it gives off a white vibe. If it's a red light or a blue light, it gives off blue. Which gives the frog lights more purpose too. Full depth of how this works. Alright, so you've got soul sand at the bottom, which pushes the guardians up. We're built on top of an ocean monument, so the only things that can spawn below this ring here are only guardians. Now, where the water's coming in right there is outside of the bounding box. The bounding box is there and goes up to about there. So, right up to this ring is all spawning material, or spawning area for the guardians. And then they get immediately pushed up by the soul sand and into this column, or this water stream here. And that pushes them into the center. You AFK up there so that you unrender all of the underwater caves. Otherwise, the mob cap is full, and you've only got about that much rendering in. Once you go up to the AFK spot, that frees up the mob cap and allows for a lot more spawns in the Guardian farm. And then this crafts the sea lanterns down here. I still need to beautify this area, but it runs through this whole system here, which can detect if it has enough materials to craft. And when it does, it pushes this into place, which starts this repeater line here. We can watch that work in real time. Ugly redstone is beautiful. This will all be covered up. Are you gonna work? It might take a little bit before it gets enough stuff in it. All these... I'm having an issue with the hoppers. Yeah, the flying things would attack us, but we're not done with the AFK platform. I'll fix the storage in the final iteration of this as well. Yeah, that's where we're at so far. And I think that's probably where I'm going to end it for tonight. I've gotten quite a bit done tonight. Feel like this is looking pretty different now. I still want to hold off before I make an update video. I'd also like to get more sleep. But thank you all for watching. It's been a really good stream. Can we get a tour of everything? The only reason I'm still on is because I gave a full world tour and then I didn't feel like getting off afterwards. I don't know if I should do that. I do need to get more fireworks, so I'll show you my base, then I am getting off of here. There are videos of my builds on TikTok though. Play the Halo theme song while looking at the monument. Next time. Make sure to remind me, Toxic. Thank you for the follow, Ryan. Thank you, Noel, as well. And Travis, too. You hold me to it? Alright. Let me show you the Coliseum, since you guys want to see what I've built so far. So if I go Coliseum, base, I'll refill my fireworks, and I'll get off. Oh, it is nighttime. Alright, here's the Coliseum. Yeah, the portals all lead to different places. It's just faster to travel by the nether roof. Here's the Cakeoseum. Do a quick interior shot. We have 3 identical stairways. We'll just skip the stairway. Ow. The royalty area. We're still not done with the Colosseum, but it is mostly finished. The red glow is the shader, yeah. There's the mountain we're getting all of our materials from. Haven't needed to take any more layers off in a while. But here is my castle. Thank you, Brian, for the follow. Yeah, this is where we live. I don't live in the palace yet. That's where I plan on moving into. But I like this palace. As soon as I do have an interior to it, I will be moving in. Mobs do spawn on the roof of the nether if you place blocks up there for them to spawn on. Otherwise, no. Here's my bunker. Last stop on this tour. I do have more builds, but it takes a little while to get through them all. Thank you, Nathan, for the 3 tiny dinos. It's the ore block wall. Huh? Oh. That's my old gift wall. So, we've got all the names. Hey, Willie J's up on there. We got all the names of my past gifters on here. This was, I think, decommissioned around 700 followers, something like that. It's been out of commission for a while now. Thank you, Just for Fun, and Lucas for the follow. Thank you, Jackson, for the 20 things I've never seen before. What was that? Diego, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that. Thank you, Daniel and Sawyer, for the follow. Good morning, Rachel. That's our old gifter wall. And this is where this gifter book will be going once it reaches 60 pages. Which is where we pretty much end them all. Oh, these ended at 50. I guess we upped that to 60. Yeah, because these are all 60 pages. Yeah, that's everything. I suppose I'll show the mansion too. Your book? What about the book? I thought I already showed it. Oh, it's okay. Freaky Bob. Alright, Ryan. Yeah, if you guys want to catch the stream, I stream every day at 8 p.m. EST. I stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. All at the same time. And Nathan, thank you for the 100 roses. Mayjoke Echo, thank you for the follow. And Chinese Symbols, thank you for the follow as well. Watching from the Philippines, nice. You refuse to believe one person built this? I think you should keep looking up Minecraft then. There are some seriously amazing builds from this community. Look, if you're amazed by this, there are some builds that will make you crap yourself that people have made. I get my inspiration from people that build at least 10 times the scale of I do. Thank you, Pluto versus World, for the follow. But I'm gonna get off of here now. Had an amazing stream. Glad you guys have been here for it. And hopefully I'll see you later tonight at 8 p.m. EST. And hopefully I have a new graphics card for that. But thank you, Dalton Anger, for the follow. Thank you all.